Gail Bryan, everybody. Keep it going.
Oh my God. Go Gail! Thank you! Wow, I sound like Minnie Mouse. Sorry. I just want to say thank you for everybody coming out for my birthday tonight. All of you, it's excellent. 48 years old. For those of you who brought gifts, just leave them in the corner. For those who didn't, it's okay. I do take shots in cash at the bar after the show. Take a shot. You got money? I'll take it. Okay. Well, I have to say that what I am a stand-up virgin, because this is my first time, and it's an accurate description for first-time performers, and which I find is kind of weird, because when you think about it, most people I know lost their virginity on their backs, not standing up. Now, I'm sure a few of you have probably done it standing up, but I'm 4'11", which makes me vertically challenged. Standing up having sex does not work, ever. I don't care how short the guy is, how tall the guy is, doesn't work. So, Mom and Dad, I'm really sorry that you had to find out this way, but... Okay? Sorry. Really don't want to let you down tonight, but... Shit. So, when I decided to do this, I figured that I would post it on Facebook. And I didn't want to do it kind of lame, like, hey, come to my comedy show, I promise I'll be funny, I'll tell some funny stories. No, so I came up with a really catchy title, which I thought was cute, and I called it Giggle Time with Gail. And I thought, that's cute, okay, that's me, it's to the point. And then a couple hours later, about 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm flipping through HBO, Cinemax, Showtime, and you're watching all these different shows. And I realized that Giggle Time with Gail doesn't really sound like a comedy show so much as if I just invited everybody I know to my own personal porn flick. So I'm dying of embarrassment, and I whip out the phone, and I'm trying to change it, and I am not technically savvy. Anybody who knows me knows this. I am pretty much dead in the water when it comes to this stuff. I'm like the car on the side of the road of the information superhighway. I got the hood up, the door's open, I'm sitting there smoking a cigarette just waiting for AAA. It's not gonna happen. So, and that's the same thing with my car. I'm basically Jewish when it comes to technology, so it's not gonna work. Sorry, Dad. I'm from German descent, so I really can't sit there and call myself a Jew. It's just wrong. It's just really wrong. So, I'm glad people are laughing. Thank you so much. You have no idea. So, anyway, after I posted on Facebook, and I'm really excited, I'm working on my act, and I'm thinking of ideas to talk about. And like, what do I talk about? And I realized that, one of the things about technology is that people don't talk to each other, right? There's no more communication with each other. And I really feel bad for parents. Do we have a lot of parents out here tonight? I'm sure. All right. Nice break to get away from the kids, right? Drop the F-bomb once in a while. So what I did was I realized that you guys pretty much have it easy, though. See, when your kids screw up, when they get sick or they don't do their homework or whatever it is that they do, you can take those devices away from them. They have no more iPads and iPhones. When I was a kid, we didn't have any of that. So what was the biggest thing that happened when you got in trouble? You got sent to your room, you got your ass beat, and no TV, which was big deal. 5 freaking channels, that's all you had. What am I missing? So I'm sitting here and I'm going, when I grew up, my parents, they ruled the world when it came to punishment. See, my parents didn't punish us right away. They were very, very tricky. What they would do is they would wait. They would just look at you and not say anything. Or they would say, I'm so mad at you, I can't talk to you right now, which was fine. So weeks later would go on, and I would sit there, and you would think, oh, well, they obviously forgot about it. Who really cares, And we would be ready to go out. I would be dressed, and we'd be going to the movies or something like that with my friends, and my dad would be, okay, we'll go pick everybody up. I was like, awesome. So I get in the car, I'm all ready, and my dad's like, what are you doing? I'm like, we're going out. He said, no, you're not. What do you mean? He's like, you're grounded. Why? What did they do? I'm like a dog. 4 seconds later, they don't remember shit. here it is 3 weeks later, I'm supposed to remember what I did. And my dad's just like, remember about 3 weeks ago? I didn't forget. You did. Oh, shit. And my parents, because they were good parents, this is what they did. Not only was I punished, okay, and he called me out on it at the last possible minute before we left, he called all my friends' parents and told them that I was grounded, but because he's such a loyal guy, he picked up all my friends and took them to the freaking movies anyway. Okay? Hand to God, this is the horrible things that we used to do. When we would get in a restaurant when we were kids, and you know how kids are in restaurants, they like to touch everything, they want to eat everything, they make all sorts of noises and stuff like that. And my dad or my mom, especially my mom, she was wicked. She would just lean over every so, and she's like, just wait till we get home. Now every kid knows, as you grew up, that means, chances are I'm getting beat, okay? No, not with me. We never got beat. Never a hand raised to us at all. I swear to God. We would get home, my parents would tuck us in, my mom would kiss me goodnight, my dad would kiss me goodnight, and then my mom would whisper in my ear, just remember, I control the fact that you wake up in the morning. Just so you know. Now think about the psychological damage, okay? I don't have enough insurance to pay for the therapy sessions that I have to go to kid up with that shit, okay? Or at the mall. Kids running around, knocking stuff over, all sorts of crazy things that happen. And you're sitting there, and my parents would be like looking at me go, wait till we get home. Okay. And then we would get home, and my mom would be like, you know what? The next time you pull that shit, I'm leaving you in the store. And hopefully your real mom comes looking for you. Because I'm just gonna leave you there. Great, another session with the therapist at $35 an hour. Because I can't really afford the good ones. So that's why I'm still kind of screwed up. But it's okay, because I'm up here, and it's my first time. And it's my birthday. And the best part is, the guy who was before me, Rick, future ex-husband, okay?
There we go.
Hey, I could have gave birth to him. How freaky is that? I'm like, you can, fix all this up for me. Well, newly divorced, so, you gotta be out on the prowl and, Well, see, I can't do the Tinder and all that other stuff. I mean, I can't do the swipe left and the swipe right. The only thing I know about all that stuff is how to wax on, wax off with my house, okay? That's it. Dining room table, windows, that's it, okay? So it's not really gonna work out well for me on the whole dating scene unless one of you guys are really gonna man up on me, okay? I really appreciate it. Okay? Just a couple of pictures, just, for show and tell. It's alright. You can change my name, it's okay. Call me Kim, call me Jordy, I don't really care. So, I'm just really glad I'm making you guys laugh because that's what it's all about. And, but I'll leave you with one more tip regarding raising your children, okay? Just if I don't leave you with anything, you have really great skills on how to torment your children later on in life. Do you remember the day your parents told you when you went out to go to a party with your friends, don't come home drunk. Don't get sick in my house. Do not be disrespectful to me. Well, we all nodded our heads and we all sat there and went, oh yeah, I will do it. And where were you at 3 o'clock in the morning? Begging your parents not to let you die. Please, Dad. Hold my hair. I think I threw up a sock. I'm gonna die. I'll never do it again. I promise. I love you. Please don't hate me. So that was about, a couple of years ago. And hand to God, true story. So I wake up the next morning, and again, my parents are nice and quiet, and my dad's like, I'm not gonna yell at you. I'm not gonna punish you. You've been through enough. And I said, okay. I said, all right. And he goes, when you're done, I want you to come outside. I just need you for 5 minutes, and then you can sleep the rest of the day. I'm like, oh, Dad, Mom, you're so sweet. I love you. So I go outside, and there's my dad. And if you know anything about my dad, for people who know him, my dad does this a lot. Okay? Just a shit-eating grin, just rocking back and forth like the cowboy he thinks he is. And he is. In my world, he's the sheriff. And he looked at the lawnmower, and then he looked at me. And I looked at the lawnmower, and I looked at him. And then he looked back. Well, yeah, it's true. It took me 4 hours to mow that lawn, 6 gallons of water, and at least 3 buckets of puke. But hey, it was done. So anyway, if I didn't make you laugh, if I made you laugh, I really appreciate you guys coming out and seeing me. Thank you so much. Thanks to Tim and everybody else.
Everybody, keep going for that prayer line. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the next time. He's about 6 Gale Fryers. Give it up for my friend, hilarious Mike Keegan.